Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow.
The action has already started.
Now it's Gordon. He's on it.
And a chance! Goal! Sporting! And Sporting score first!
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the fin.
Messi! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Çalhanoğlu! Decent hit from there.
Chooses to go cross-field.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Timber. Passing nice and neat. Gordon! Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Timber. Looking for a runner. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bellanova getting this one clear. Timber.
Tries a shot!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Gomez clears it away. Sporting leading here thanks to that early goal.
And the score is 1-0. Quarter of an hour played.
Timber. Tries to pass it through.
He's got away.
Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And it's Andrich. Now, can they get him away? Okafor providing an outlet on that flank.
Decent chance! Oh, taken with style. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Gomez gets over and intercepts. Okafor. Gordon. Now it's Almiron. Bruno Guimaraes. Çalhanoğlu. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Denzel Dumfries. And it's Çalhanoğlu. This ended up in no man's land.
And he was alert to it.
Bruno Guimaraes for Andrich. Robertson. Salah.
Played out to the right.
Looking for the run. Dumfries receives.
There's the header! He's got away with one there.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Okafor. Looking to play.
Goes for a shot!
Timber. And it's Andrich. Teat.
Robertson goes on a charge down the left.
There's Gordon. Sunset. Messi. Dumfries. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Okafor is onto this.
Okafor really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Dumfries. And here's Mohamed Salah. Almiron does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Over time, excellent interception. No way through. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Bruno Guimaraes, Sunset, and it's Robertson.
Sporting looking to pass their way through. He's had a shot!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That has been cut short.
Çalhanoğlu, Mohamed Salah. Nicely weighted ball. Shot a goal! Goal! Sporting! Into the lead once more.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Sporting go into the lead. Timber hurtling down that right flank.
Gordon proves just a little bit too strong.
Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there.
Neither party overly willing to compromise.
And the finish! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Robertson. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just about up to the hour now. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
And it's Guimaraes.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Salah. Can he get it through? And he plays one through. Okafor is on his own. That's brave goalkeeping, really decisive.
He stood his ground brilliantly until he actually needed to act, and everything he did there was spot on. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
And this is Mohamed Salah. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Sunset has been caught there, it's a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Boca Juniors are down to 10 men.
Sostituzione per lo Sporting. Numero 6.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
14. Lasciano il campo per il numero 9, il numero 37, il numero 23. Cambio di giocatori.
It's Bernardo Silva. Almiron. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, good-looking ball. Sporting do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, well played, well played. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Rodri.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
This looks promising. Salah plays it in. And it's hoisted clear. Çalhanoğlu.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
No, that's been intercepted. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gordon was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Player. Sporting close now to seeing this one through to the end. Looking for options for movement.
Il quarto uomo indica
The
2
final
minuti di
seconds
recupero.
now. And it's Porro. Gordon. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And we're done. Sporting have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Gordon claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. But after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Sporting definitely came out on top simply because they were allowed to march through the middle. Something they jumped onto nice and early and continuously exploited.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.